Investment opportunities and incentives in metals and engineering sector. In Ethiopia, metals and engineering industries are identified as one of the priority areas of the manufacturing sector. The government institution established to lead this sector is Metals Industry Development Institute, which is a government-owned organization established in May 2010 pursuant to Regulation number 182/2010. Of Council of Ministers, and it was vested with specific power and responsibility in order to act as auxiliary organ to the metals and engineering subsector development. When MEDI established as a legal personality in the above regulation, one of its responsibilities and duties is preparing and disseminating project profiles that may help in expanding investments in the metals and engineering industries, conducting feasibility studies for those investors desiring to engage in the sector, following up project implementation and providing remedies concerning problems encountered during implementation. Investment opportunities. Various investment opportunities were identified for metals and engineering subsector in the country as discussed in the following parts. Flat hot rolled iron or steel manufacturing plant. Flat hot rolled iron or steel products comprise plates including heavy and medium plates, sheets and other flat products. Hot rolled flat iron or steel is used mainly to produce sheet metal or simple cross sections such as truck frames, pipes and tubes, water heaters, agricultural equipment, strappings, stampings, compressor shells, metal buildings, railroad hoppers, cars and rail car components, door and shelving, discs, guardrails for street and highway. The factor building area is estimated at 20,000 meters square and the cost of building and civil works will be 20 million birr. The project income statement reveals that the project is profitable all through its life. Seamless pipe. Seamless tubes are typically lighter in weight and have thinner walls. They have a better consistency and are typically straighter. They are used for things such as gas transportation, electrical conduit, and plumbing. Currently, the market of seamless pipes is totally from import, and the size of the products varies from diameter 5 mm to 100 mm. The total area for main and ancillary buildings is estimated to be 8,500 meters square, and total estimated cost of building and civil works at the rate of birr 1,800 per meter square is about birr 15.3 million. Electric motor manufacturing plant. An electric motor is an electrical machine that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. The reverse of this is the conversion of mechanical energy into electrical energy and is done by an electric generator, which has much in common with a motor. The total land area of the envisaged plant is estimated at 6,000 meters square. Floor price of plots located in expansion zone is adopted, which is 299 birr, so the total land cost is 1,794,000 birr. Single and three-phase arc welding machines. An arc welding machine is a type of welding machine that uses a welding power supply to create an electric arc between an electrode and the base materials to melt the metals at the welding point. The arc welding is a fusion welding process in which welding heat is obtained from an electric arc struck between the work or base metal and an electrode. The total land area for the envisaged plant is estimated at 1,000 meters square, and the land is required to accommodate plant building, management offices, social building for workers, stores, and other industry-related activities. Out of the total area, 873 meters square will be covered by building. The total project capital estimate is 4,016,670 birr. Out of the total capital requirement is 934,600 birr is own capital, and the remaining 3,082,070 birr will be loaned from Development Bank. The key outcomes to highlight are discounted cash flow, internal rate of return 41.19%, payback period 2.98 year end. The net present value is 57,542,447.12 birr. Kitchen sink manufacturing plant. A sink including sinker, wash bowl, hand basin and wash basin is a bowl-shaped plumbing fixture used for washing hands, dishwashing and other purposes. It's used for washing vegetables, dishes and spaghetti. Total net mass of national market demand measured in kilogram from the year 2007 to 2017 is 5,024,542 birr. The projected demand also shows that the product will have enough market in home country. The total land area for the envisaged plant is estimated at 4,000 meters square. The factory built-up area is estimated at 2,000 meters square. The total project capital estimated is 20,300,100 birr. Out of the total capital requirements, 30% is own capital and the remaining 70% will be loaned from government. The government also will provide different measurement to encourage the project. The key outcomes to highlight are discounted cash flow internal rate of return is 61.25%, payback is 5 years, and the net present value is 76,080,570 birr. A screw manufacturing plant. A screw is a type of fastener, sometimes similar to a bolt, typically made of metal and characterized by a helical ridge known as a male thread or external thread, or just as a weld thread. The most common uses of screws are to hold objects together and to position objects. Total net mass of national market demand measured in kilogram from the year 2007 to 2017 is 59,397,079.8 kilogram. The projected demand also shows that the product will have enough market in home country. The manufacturing process of a screw involves machining, thread cutting, cold forming, that means cold extrusion, and hot forming, heat treatment, surface finishing, protective coating, and packing. The total land area for the envisaged plant is estimated at 1,000 meters square. The factory built-up area is estimated at 500 meters square. The total investment cost estimate is 7,973,056.1 birr. Out of the total capital requirements, 25% is own capital and the remaining 75% will be loaned from government. The government also will provide different measurement to encourage the project. The key outcomes to highlight are discounted cash flow internal rate of return 45.24%, payback period 4.28 year end. The net present value is 11,807,501.3 birr.